Hello everybody, this is Naomi. This is my Hawaii's love application to our reality life version 2. Today is my first day arrived to Los Angeles from the Hawaii. Uh, the past 3 days I was trying to use the visual sense, the love to fix about my past broken friendship. But actually, that's my friend is a really asshole, and he just used that traditional Chinese that Daoist ZhuangZi that bitchy idea to lead. Actually, this ideology is he thinks is right, but as my view is very naive. So, I try to use my love to warm him and to fix about this relationship in the first day, but he just showed his chill and closed himself and didn't react to me. So the second day, I just listened to my teacher's advice and to use more your passion, your love to warm these frozen eyes. And I do it. And I use a flower and some milk tea and even trying to kiss him and in front of her girlfriend to let him to know my love and show, and he also reminded me, and he didn't want to talk to me anymore. He want to use he see my action, so I show my action, but he just give me a punch. But at that time I really realized something. It is in the comment of people, we give some people good things, and some people will give me a good reward, but actually that is a kind of conditional love. Unconditional love, you don't need to expect some people give you a good feedback. So that's a regardless love. So from this experience, I just awareness I was stuck into some of conventional flat bodies waiting. Some people will give you good feedbacks, but actually you don't need to expect that because the people different. Some people good or not, or some people they're really evil. So, but anyway, in the third day, I find my love is it's work, and we start to talk and talk to more about our ideologies conflict. I was totally used to Jesus' love to directly love somebody, and he said that is abnormal. Some people said they need your love to gradually show to some people, but as my view, this is so complicated. The love is so simple. You just directly show it will be enough. But he said, as all conventional Chinese, that's a Daoist, the ZhuangZi ideology. You need to divide to this, some people and yourself, and you need to gradually step by step and to love yourself first and to make yourself feel comfortable first, then let others feel comfortable. But as my view, this is a bullshit. Why you need to divide it? You and some people, and you need to divide the initially development and the finally. This is a this is so complicated. It's not what I learned in Hawaii. So why he cannot just regard it this is just a united one together. You are me and you are, we are the one. We are the same. Why you just separated? And he just used these secular ideologies. In the reality, you cannot do that. And he also used this money example. If you want to be a real one, why don't you can give the money to other people? This is really a great challenge to me. But as a common sense, who would ask you to give the money directly, and you will stupidly directly give it? No, this is unpractical. This assumption. Uh, but today, the first day, we talk about the treating people's meals, and he said, I want to be a real the beaches, and you want to be a gardeners, so you need to treat us meals. I said, why? Did I owe you something? No, I didn't owe you something. So why you need me to treat you meal? And we are friendship. We need to keep the equality situation. So when you treating some people, no, this is not equality. It also violate our LGBT the main themes. So maybe I think he just didn't want me to appear in his life anymore and use these beaches ideologies to expel me away from his life. But I'm very treasuring this friendship with these Chinese guys. You know, it's so hard to make a friendship in the American, and most of people will affected by the American ego's that ideology and become more selfish. Even his ideology, he just uses the ZhuangZi's ideas to cover about his selfish and find a nice traditional Chinese that cultural values to cover his about his selfness and some his excuse. Oh, it's totally kind of a disaster. I remember my the Weizu master. He just told me the reason of the people make a war because there's lots of different kinds of a religion. The people have different kinds of idea, so they use this differentiate to make a war, make a conflict together. So if I stand in a wrong view or opposite side about these guys, we will definitely have some of a quarrel or conflict. But if I do not just stand any point and just like some of empty universe, that atmosphere, actually there's no religion initially and before. Only the people make that religion. So if you stand in one point, and some people will definitely stand in another point. If you don't have a point, so where's the conflict? Where's the quarrel? So I just trying to use the Jesus love to directly show him you don't need to stand in this point, and I want to convince him there's no religion initially. There only the Jesus and Buddhas and some of the saint people, and they really have a sparking a lot of wisdom, and a lot of people will and think they're talking right, so they follow them. Just like the teacher and the student, this relationship is not like some of devotee and enthusiasm devotee and with some religion master, not like this way. But he was stuck in that ideologies. I cannot let him know to uplifting his idea to out of this religion or 这种 dharma attachment or this doctrines assistance. He's so stuck in there, and I try to use my love to warm him to dissolve his some of stagnation, but it failed. Maybe my power is not enough, my energy enough, and just like he said, I need to gradually to make yourself more powerful, then you can influence others. But that's my view. It's a gradually situations. It's just like a Buddhist that immediately enlightened and gradually enlightened the different schools. That make too many troubles and conflicts, and make this Buddhism divided to a lot of different kind of school and canon. How about just directed love? I think Jesus also will love this directed love. Simple. But as he can as love is some of a group, it's in a very practical low level to connect with the secular and the saint realms. This guy is really ideology is asshole. Is stuck in there. I think that's a lot of philosophers, professors that make a academic war because they have different ideas. They stand in different points. So people, you people, why you standing in points? There's no point you need to stand it. Come on, just love. Simple. That's what I want to learn. I want to share about the first day after I left Hawaii. I want to give some people just like the master Weizu said, some of unmatured soul. You show your love to them, it's all in vain. They cannot receive it, or even they will, even it will make more chaos to them. So maybe the best way is to just keep away from them. Just let them go. Let it go. Let it go. They're like frozen. Let it go. Don't let them confused. That's it. That's what I'm sharing. Some friend you really need to cut off. You cannot convince them, cannot help them. Just let them be themselves, like you be yourself.